Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. For this one, we are going to start off with a major arcana from the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot to see what major theme or idea the universe and your spirit guides would like to talk to you about. If you'd like to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you're interested in receiving a personal reading, visit the description box down below. And before I get you your first card, remember that this is a general reading that could be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay. Just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you, either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. And I just want to say before I show you this card, if you hear noise in the background, I live with other people, so just try to ignore it, and if it's too much, maybe this just isn't your reading. But we have the moon. And honestly, I felt earlier, I took a break from recording videos before I started recording the ones that I'm recording now. And I felt like the moon was going to come through, but, you know, obviously it didn't come out until later. So this energy could definitely be significant for someone. You're really trying to navigate a dark situation, and you are in need of some light, the sun, some illumination. And I feel like you are being called to light the way for yourself, or to reach out for help if you need it. I feel like the main source of support is going to, or your main source of clarity is going to come from yourself, and allowing yourself to slow down, to meditate, to reflect, to think. That reflecting energy is very, very strong. It could be something significant here about a lighthouse, being the lighthouse, or seeing the light in some way. Maybe the moon could somehow be illuminating your path. Trying to think here. It says, analyze situations, find truth, follow heart, be wise. And in the reverse, it says, speak up, vent, self-honesty, expressing emotions, need hope, and need faith. So, of course, while you're navigating through this darkness, keep the faith alive, stay hopeful, and know that there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. There's definitely a challenging journey here that the universe and your spirit guides would like to talk about, which honestly makes a lot of sense, because this is the type of journey that you really want to connect with the universe and your spirit guides with. So definitely don't be afraid to connect with them on your own if you feel called to. I also saw 333. Allow yourself to grow, to expand, to maybe even plant the seed, some sort of seed. And I feel like this seed has something to do with light. There's like a seed that you're planting here, but it's like a source of light. Maybe there's an awareness or some information that you're being called to embrace that will, I want to say, cascade into other information and awarenesses. The number on this card is the number 16. No, it's the number 18. And that comes down to the number 9. So allow your sense of purpose to lead the way. I feel like that could also be another source of light for you. And I saw 432. It's a source of light for you for a reason. You are here for a reason. You're meant to do something for a reason. You're meant to be on this journey, this self-discovery, for a reason. And I just saw 444. This is about creating stability in your own life and creating stability within the collective, being a part of the change that I want to say that you wish to see being the change that you wish to see could be significant. But now I'm going to draw out a minor arcana from the Prisma Visions Tarot to see what detail about the moon here it is that your spirit guides in the universe want to highlight. Well, this already came out today. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. It was even in reverse, so I definitely feel this find truth, seeking truth is what you are being guided or called to do. And that first starts with allowing yourself to be honest with yourself about yourself and your identity and how you feel and what you think about and what you're passionate about. This is really just about embracing your true self, your authenticity, your rarity. And with find truth here, I did feel the Justice card, the energy of justice, because the Justice card that I have also says something about seeking truth. There is a situation here that you need to seek truth with, not only to light the way forward, but also to bring justice, to bring balance to yourself, to a situation, maybe both. I'm going to draw out a card from this deck, which are just cards that I'm channeled and made myself. If you didn't already know, we're going to use this to look further deeper into this. By the way, the Seven of Swords here has Aquarius. It also has the moon, which, you know, here it is. So that moon energy is very significant. Maybe if you feel called to look up the meaning or a definition or a description of the moon card, if you already have tarot cards, maybe look at the guidebook. But I also wanted to say that the Justice card is associated with Libra, so there are some zodiac signs that might be significant for you. Well, this is well relevant. It says release shadow and darkness 222 and 444. Like I said, with 222 and 444, finding balance and stability within yourself, so that way the situations in your life can reflect that balance and the stability. This is either about releasing shadow, releasing darkness, or transmuting it into the light. You're either making room for the light or creating it. Maybe it's both. This card here is very, very confirming of the things that I've been talking about during this reading. The strongest energies coming through is truth, truth, truth. Honesty. Being honest with yourself about what you can control, what you can't control, about your strengths, your weaknesses, your worth. This is definitely a journey about seeking truth. Next, I'm going to get a card from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle to see what your ancestors would like to say about this situation. They are definitely here because just the idea of stability, and they really want to help you when it comes to embracing the truth or being more honest with yourself. This card already came out today too. We have be an open channel, mediumship, ancestors, and spirits. So definitely your ancestors could be trying to connect with you at this time. There could be a specific ancestor or specific ancestors that you already know are trying to connect with you. And that's just confirmation of that. I feel like the reason why you're going through this journey, maybe the dark night of the soul, is so that way you can be a channel, understand and embrace and empower your psychic abilities, what you already know, what you feel. Yeah, this is definitely a journey about learning to trust what you already know and what you feel. And if you feel like you can't trust what you already know and what you feel, I feel like you don't trust yourself for a reason. There's a lot of darkness in this energy that tends to distort your judgment. So don't see not trusting yourself as like a bad thing or something to just be mean to yourself for. Because, well, I was going to say something else about that, but Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I forgot what it was. That tends to happen because of ADHD, but I believe that if I stop talking, or if I forget about something, or my mind goes blank about something, that happens for a reason. But yeah, if you feel called to go on this journey to strengthen your psychic abilities, to use them, confirmation. I'm going to wrap up this reading with a rune from this baggie here. We have the letter W, and I believe it says Wonjo. Joy, success, lasting emotional happiness. Yeah, not only is there like purpose in what you're doing, this is also just about your everyday peace and just being able to enjoy life without feeling overburdened with anxiety and depression and just heaviness. There is a heaviness here that you're being called to release, but also be patient with yourself and the process, because it's going to take time to understand where this darkness comes from and how to transform it into light. And you know you're transforming it into light when this weight starts to dissipate. I think joy and success is definitely in the cards for you. It's definitely an option for you, but you have to stay committed to the journey. But that will be the end of your reading. I really hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you liked, hit the like button to show me that. That is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can do so by donating through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any. I'd really love to connect with you more. And thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. It really means a lot to me, and it always, always, always makes a difference. And the last thing that I want to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.